Yo guys, what is up? It's me, Chris, and welcome to my 5th Ironman progress video. Now, I've done quite a few things off camera because I have been working on my exams, and today is June 1st, so it's the Inferno has come out. I've checked quite a lot of streams. Nobody's actually completed it yet, as far as I know. And interesting stuff to note is that there is a new type of armor, which is very good offensive armor. Now, I was thinking of maybe getting, a fire cape, because you need a fire cape to enter the Inferno, of course, as the legs specifically seem very interesting to use for Slayer, which give, +1 strength bonus that I could combine with my fights also. But, I've been doing some Wyverns recently, and I'll quickly try and show you how many I actually have killed so far, so if I can actually find my Slayer helm. So let's have a look at the log right here. Oh shit, you haven't even seen that yet. Wait, okay, let me quickly wear it. This, yes, kind of spoilers that you may have seen, I'm not sure. So I did these off task and I killed almost 400. I have gotten, I will show you that real quick. I have gotten the dragon legs, I have gotten granite legs. Other than that, I had a nice amount of Addy darts, some runite bolts and stuff. Just mainly nice supplies and stuff, some battle staves, you know how it goes, pure essence mainly. And what I did with that pure essence, which, I've invested the majority of my time into recently, I, through gargoyles and, I need to catch that. Through gargoyles and wyverns, I accumulated 10k pure essence, which I crafted into cosmic runes, and I went from 41 to 52 crafting that, rune crafting, so that's like the major, yes! Oh, bro, I'm so happy. That's the major, update that you guys are missing out on. And I also did get a Robin Hood hat from a hard clue scroll. For some reason my Camtasia file kind of didn't corrupt, but I tried to save it and it kind of shut itself down for some reason, and because of that I can't retrieve the file, so I've lost that completely, which is very annoying, but it's whatever. So we did a shit ton of rune crafting, really, more than anything. I still have 577 cosmics left because I went ahead and obviously with the sand from Bert, with some unpowered orbs I already had, I just went ahead and obviously crafted 3k unpowered orbs, charged them all, so we've done that, and now I'm just alching these really to get money to buy battle staves. I also have a very nice amount of alchables in my bank, if I show you, nice rune plates and stuff. So we're just going to finish up those 3k air battle staves first. You're going to make those, obviously going to take some time. Got a nice cash stack there, and 19 Rana seeds from Wyverns. It's so OP, man. Trying to do a bit of Wyverns every now and then. But before I actually continue with this agility, I do want to go and do this medium clue scroll. Please, can I get some energy from my Camtasia file crashing on me? That's dreadful. So dudes, while I have you here, while I'm agility alching, I'll let you in on my plans for the next few days. So first of all, I need to finish alching all these longbows. As I'm doing right now, I'm going to agility alch, of course, might get 76. Then I'm going to buy all the battle staves, alch my rune items first though, buy all the battle staves, craft the 10k battle staves, and then I'm going to camp wyverns for 10k bolts, alch the shit out of all those battle staves. I'd like to apologise for this episode being kind of all over the place, but I keep suddenly remembering things that happened in the recording that I lost. And one of those things, I got 72 Slayer recently, yeah, obviously, and so I decided to go to wyverns because I needed some pure essence, and I figured it would be the best way for me to get it, because Zora right now, I tried a few kills yesterday, it's still not really a viable option. I can't really kill it yet, even though my magic and range are getting up there, so it's definitely going to be something for the near future. But I'm thinking, maybe just for efficiency's sake to wait till 87, but I surely can get kills with Ivans and stuff, but it's just a very, very annoying thing to consider, really. So here at Wyverns, yeah, I've done about 400 kills in total. I need some more pure essence right now because when I finish alching these, I'll need even more to make nats. So I'm trying to go for like 5k pure essence stack, so I figured, this is the best way to come. So I was at Wyverns, yeah, bring my heron, and I know a few people might be mad about this, but it, appears that I actually lost my heron. Now, I was here, and I'd never really camped wyverns here before because, it's nothing I'd ever really considered doing on my main account. So I didn't really know, losing aggro and using the right spots and stuff. And it was triggering me a lot. I was taking a lot of damage. And I was like, you know what, I'll just let myself die and then I'll come back. But somehow I must have forgotten that my heron was stuck here on this side and not like right by me. So then I would have said, oh wait, my heron's not insured, so I have to kind of tally out and make sure that I don't die. But obviously, you know, I must have forgotten. But you know, what's done is done. I've lost my heron. I have the placeholder, but I'm not going to be a little virgin like Game Tuts and, you know, say that I've still got the pet, because I haven't. I lost it. So the good thing is though that I'm only 75 fishing, only 1.2 mil fishing, which really isn't that much. So if I want to get it back, you know, the possibility is definitely there. And even then, like I said before, you know, I don't really care too much for pets on this account. It's a pet that I also have on my main, which is my main concern as far as pets are concerned. So I just wanted to, you know, update you guys about that, because I'd completely forgotten. But anyway, I'm just going to stay here at Wyverns until I've used up my 1.5k bolts. Been here for just about 500 bolts so far. Not really got anything too special, but nice amount of pure essence so far, which is good. So yeah, when we finish doing that, I'm just going to finish agility alching these, but I'm kind of studying as well, so you know, it's not like the best thing to be doing. So yeah. Okay, dudes, there we go, 77 magic. We can now cast the Super Glass Make spell, or Glass Make spell. Super Glass Make, there we go, which is very nice. Also, Spin Flax, we unlocked that recently. Tan Leather, all some very nice spells here. So 77 magic is finally knocked out of the way. I did finish my little Wyvern strip there, so I used up about 1.9k broad bolts, and then I used 300 addy bolts. So as you can see, I've got 606 killed, and from that I did obviously accumulate a nice amount of pure essence. I have 8k pure essence right now. Of course, I still need to alch these 975 Yulongs. I'm just going to camp them here at the Varrock Bank, because as I maybe mentioned before, I am studying for my exams, and I don't really want to agility alch, even though it's kind of worth it, but I don't think I'm going to do much agility past 80 anyway, so I'm still going to have my battle staves to alch and stuff. But something I do want to show you before I finish alching these is I alched all my, the majority of my alchables that I got from Slayer, so I have a placeholder for like everything pretty much, and yeah, my cash stack's at 4.2 mil almost, which is very, very nice. Alchs from Wyverns, of course, got me a bit of money there. I've still got, you know, a lot of magic logs, a lot of maple logs, but I'm not really going to bother with those. Other than that, I didn't really get anything special from Wyverns, besides pure essence. Obviously, I have a large amount of addy bolts and diamond bolts, but besides that, we got a few gems and stuff like, you know, we always tend to do. I've still got 2.4k unfinished broad bolts when I want to work on that. But for now, I think I'm just going to finish alching these, and then I can just start the grind of, you know, buying the battle staves. I should have about, hopefully, 7 mil cash, so I can buy 1k at a time, which would be brilliant. There is 70 crafting. We can now craft diamond amulets, and with a +5 boost, we can also make slayer rings. I'll quickly show you guys with the remaining air orbs, and obviously when I have the 1.4k battle staves, it will get me close to 73 crafting, but I'm just going to use up these battle staves for now, because it's like peak time, and I'm not going to, you know, waste my time buying all of those. So I'm going to just go ahead and finish these up, alch them, and then go and buy myself a shit ton of astral runes so I can start the chart ship method, where I use the super glass make, craft the lantern lenses, and then just sell it back to the shop so I can get 75 crafting. There it finally is, guys. 75 crafting achieved. On the Ironman, we can now craft red DI chaps, slayer rings, and of course with a +5 boost, also rings of amulets of glory. I'd like to give a shout out to Fo or Paul for taking me through this grind. I've been watching his stream a lot recently, and yeah, it's been not terrible really. Did a bit of chars and did battle staves, of course. Started to alch about 800 battle staves, and then we'll go and boost for the glory. Well, would you look at that? On the second try, I got my +5 boost, and now I have 10 glories. Gonna keep one for the elite clue, which we're gonna do right away. Let's go. Wow, that's shit. Yes! Fuck yes. Only took 68 clues to get something that's, well, on the ground right now, but something that's actually, I think, better than Ranger boots. Armadillo D-hide boots. Yo, that is pretty damn amazing, man. You know, ignore the stuff I'm wearing right now. I'm doing a Hellhound's task in the wilderness. Bro, we finally got them, man. That's very good. I'm happy that they're actually these as well, because I guess it's nice to have an Armadillo item. Oh my god, let's go. So my goal right now is just to do Wilderness Slayer until I get myself the emblems that I need for a rune pouch. I've gotten a lot of clues on this Hellhounds task so far, and 2 emblems as well, which is really quite nice. And I guess it's nice because I can also get myself 100 combat while I do that, so we can do that Kandarin Hard Diary, hopefully. So that's all I'm really working towards, because I need the rune pouch to do Zora, and it's just very nice to have a rune pouch in general. So those are the goals for now. Hopefully we can get some nice wilderness tasks, maybe some bosses. Yo, have to pause Alkin real quick there, just so one clue after we get the D-hide boots. We get, number 69, we get Zami Page 4 and a Zami Coif, which are both unique items. Now, question is, I don't have any Zami pages. Really? Yo, I'm kind of surprised about that. So, yeah, another clue from the Hellhounds in the Wilderness. Yet another nice little item. Our first Zami page is the Zami Page 4, and we also get the Zami Coif. So I have a shit ton of Coifs now. Let's see here. Yeah, it's our third one. I don't know. I mean, I guess once I decide to do spiritual creatures in the wilderness dungeon to get keys, it's kind of nice to get, the god, protection or whatever the fuck. I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm just going to go and continue my Hellhounds task and continue getting emblems and clue scrolls. Okay guys, there we go. Medium clue scroll from an Eclectic Impling. I'm trying to get wild pies from Eclectic Implings because I got myself a hard clue for which I need rune boots, and I want to try and camp Necreos because I'm just sick and tired of not being able to do that clue. So I got a master clue from a medium. Guthix, that's easy. Oh, Robin wishes to see you with whatever. Okay, we might be able to do that. Okay boys, that was easy. Now, step number 2. Fuck. See, this is why master clues suck, man. Jump for joy in the centre of Zalandra. Equip a Dragon 2H, Bandos boots, and an Obsidian Cave. Well, see you later, mate. It was fun while it lasted. Excuse the screen regions. I actually do not give a flying fuck. Boosting doesn't work in this game anymore, apparently, so I've been told. I got rune boots after like 4 or 5 kills, so I made Slay Rings, which is sexy. Let's go to Neve and see how many kills it took me to get rune boots with 76 Slayer. Life's good. I'm so happy. So, let's have a look then, boys. Where this piece of shit. I killed 9 Necrol. There you go, boys. 1 in 128. Said nobody ever. Goodbye to these fucking silly jester boots. You can kill yourself. And yeah, let's go do this hard clue scroll, boys. I think Glenn from Belgium deserves more appreciation. He's a legend. And this guy should enchant my battle staff into a mystic. Bro, can you... Okay, never mind. He enchanted my battle staff. Now we can do the clue scroll. Let's go get third age. Nice. Guthix D-hide body. I think that's my third D-hide body, god D-hide body on the account, which, I mean, really doesn't mean anything, but I guess we can rock a nicer fashionscape now, man. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that, actually. Bro, nice. Let me just jizz over my screen real quick. We got shield left half. Finally. I'm doing Wildy Slayer still. I don't know if I should bank this. I'm not gonna, fuck it. Nobody's gonna PK me here anyway. We are currently about 7 or 8 emblems off the rune pouch, so getting ever closer. And I'm just happy, man. I just need a Dragon Spear, and then life is made. You've completed 27 wilderness tasks and received 25 points, giving you a total of 301. Greater Demons were the best wilderness task I could ever have wished for, man. I now have 24 emblems. It took me 27 wildy tasks to get the rune pouch and 7 Slayer enchantments along the way, which is, pretty decent. I didn't really want those. I'm really not sure where I will use them. But yeah, I'm just going to go and get the rune pouch, try my luck at Zora, and see what I can do. I was just fishing monkfish for a tiny while, and I got myself an elite clue bottle, which is pretty rare. Now, the first step is definitely completable. We have to talk to Ambassador Alvijar here in the Dogesh Khan city. So we've only done one
what? We've only done one clue so far, one elite clue, so hopefully we can go and complete this one too. So there we go, needed to do this short little quest to actually access Dorgish Karma. That was no problem, took like 20 minutes. So that's nice to have completed, and then I can finally get rid of the ham in my bank as well. Always in need of bank space. It's a very, very depressing situation sometimes, so let's go do this elite.
Okay guys, so you can see the loot from 34 Rex kill count in my inventory right now. I did actually get a Dagonov's task, and I also had one on my main account, so I figured I'd go there with my main, kind of clear out the Prime and Supreme, and then take Rex for myself. And yeah, this is what I got. So I did get a Dragon Axe, and I did also get a hard clue scroll. I got one troll drop in a Fremnik blade, but I mean, all in all, I just didn't really get extremely lucky, but I can't complain about that because I do have a Dragon Axe, which is nice. So yeah, let's go do this hard clue scroll and get Third Age Redemption. Yes, we got the casket. Well, that's not too bad. There's completion of the Giant Dwarf Quest 2 quest points and a small amount of XP. We do actually get 62 mining from that, which is nice. Now we need to do one more quest, being another slice of ham quest, and then we can finally start our elite clue scroll. Progressed quite far into our elite so far, but decided to give it a little break and do some Slayer because I need to do the Haunted Mine quest. So I have a step where I have to go to the Tarn's Lair, which I will definitely do. But I decided to do some Slayer, and not only did I get a Scorpio task, I might have mentioned that before, I went and killed 3, but I did unlock the boss tasks, and just now I've got a Dagonoff King's task, so I'm just killing Rex, of course, and I'd like to give a massive shout out to Micro, who actually came in and helped me out right here, and pretty much got me here safely. Incredibly nice guy. So hopefully we can get a bit luckier. We're starting on 34 kill count, obviously this is our first kill. So hopefully we get, at least a ring would be nice. I'm keeping an eye on Prime all the time, and yeah, good luck to me. Well, 55 kill count, we get a Warrior ring, which I can't really complain about. But funny thing is that I actually have already gotten a drop from Rex, which was the Dragon Axe, and also got one after that, which was a Ring of Life just before. I didn't record because actually Prime got on me, and I was flicking the whole way through. Almost died in the end because I flicked about 10-15 Rex kills, so it took a very long time. But Micro's come to save me again, and we just came back. And I now have a Warrior ring, so I still have 14 Rex kills left to hopefully get a Berserker ring. That would be very nice. But if not, I mean, at least we have the Warrior ring. Guys, I don't know if you were aware of this, but recently we had the Pride event in-game. Well, Jagex actually care about animal rights as well. And right here I'm holding hostage a black salamander for which I had to get 64 hunter for this elite clue scroll. Now, if I examine this casket, it says, cross your fingers and your toes. I am doing this right now, and I will open the clue scroll whilst doing so. I mean, if I didn't need death runes, this would be the shittest clue scroll I've ever completed. However, I do, because I have a Zora task, so I'm happy. I'm going to continue my Zora task, maybe buy a few more death runes, and now we can actually get an elite from Zora, so fingers crossed. Yeah guys, you did actually hear that right. I did get another boss task from Neve yet again. Neve, to be fair, she's making me want to dump my girlfriend and somehow find a way to get in her pants, but I got a Scorpio task, I got a Dagonoff King's task, and then literally about 5-6 tasks after the Dagonoff Kings, I got a Zora task. Obviously I chose 15. If I KC Zora real quick, I have 7, so I have 8 left on task. I'm trying to use the Bracelets of Slaughter to, yeah, pretty much maximize the amount of Zora I can kill. I've not saved any kills yet, unfortunately, but I'm using the Slayer Staff Enchanted because I figured it's better on Slayer task than Ivan's for me. I tested that at Rex, pardon me, and it's a nice way for me to use up my Slayer's enchantments, because otherwise I don't think there'd be any way in hell I'd ever use that. I still don't really see any realistic boss or Slayer task where I'm going to use it at, though, because the magic task is pretty much a burst task. Other than that, Dagonoths, potentially I could do some Rex, but that's considering I go ridiculously dry on the Berserkering, which I hopefully won't do. So I'm just buying some Karambwans. I'm using Karambwan and Monkfish because I just don't have 80 cooking yet, unfortunately. If I had that, I could actually cook sharks that I can fish. But it's whatever, I'm doing the job with Monkfish. And other than that, I hope to see you guys with a Tanzanite Fang or maybe a Serp Visage. So boys, we just did finish our Zora task. We ended up getting 18. The Bracelets of Slaughter coming in very nicely there and actually saving us 3 kills. Now, we didn't get any rares, but we did, on the final kill actually, get Antidotes Plus, which is very nice. And other than that, I mean, we got some decent stuff. I got Manta Rays once and stuff, but nothing too spectacular, But it was nice to at least, get those kills done. I have some Zora scales. Unfortunately, I didn't really get any rares, obviously, but that's really not that bad. I can't really expect anything from 18 kills really at Zora, but nice to have killed it at least. If I want, I can now go do the Western Province Hard Diaries when I reach 100 combats. So that's something nice at least that we have that knocked out too. So hoping for more boss tasks. There we go, guys. 70 mining finally achieved. We can now mine Addy ore, which is needed for the Western Province Hard Diaries and the Fremenic Hard Diaries. But the reason I actually decided to get 70 was because I need 68 smithing. I need to be able to smith a rune mithril plate body for the Desert Hard Diaries, which I'm going to do because I'll quickly let you guys take a look at all the herbs I have in my bank. I have over maybe 3k potions to make, if not more. And if I do those diaries, then I can get them made into unfinished potions without having to, fill vials with water or manually make unfinished potions. So that was something that I really did need. It took me about a week to get. So now I'm going to head over to the blast furnace and make steel, gold, and mithril bars. And hopefully, without even smithing any particular items, we should get 68 smithing. I'll quickly show you all the ores we do have. We have over 5k coal, 1.2k gold ore, 1.6k, nearly 1.7k mithril ore, which is all very nice, 168 nuggets, with which I am going to buy a coal bag because that is something that definitely will speed up the smithing process. So we now have the gem and the coal bag, which are more useful in my opinion. I will come back here eventually to get the full prospector though.
Well guys, we actually ended up using all our ores and we have ourselves almost 2,900 steel bars and pretty much 2k mithril bars. I have these gold bars that I had smelted before, used up all my iron ore, all my coal, all my mithril. I'm going to smelt these into steel plate bodies and these into mithril dart tips, and I'm just going to see where that gets us. If it doesn't get 68, then I'll be smelting this at the blast furnace, but if not, then I can just keep that for the future. And there we go, 68 smithing. Can now make mithril plate bodies, which was a requirement for the Desert Hard Diaries. Now, this is a very nice little thing that we've finally done. I need to buy a few more gold bars, but it's all good, no big deal. So we can continue working on the achievement diaries that we're doing right now. Before I do that, I do need to do a few quests, but I think I have a little notepad right here that I'll show you guys. So I want to get all these things knocked out of the way for the Desert Hards, the Western Province Hards, and the Mauritania Hards. So next on the list is 75 Thieving. I do think I want to get all my skill requirements out of the way first, and then just do all the quests so I can do all those diaries in one go. So now we'll go do 75 Thieving. So who would have thought venturing into the wilderness to do some thieving would end up costing me my 10 mil cash stack and my 3 or like 2.5k cooked monkfish. I was training my thieving, yeah, and in the thieving skill guide, I figured I could steal from these desert bandits. So I go over to the bandit camp in the wilderness, but turns out you can only pickpocket these and not blackjack them, so I decided to go back to Polovnich. And I'm just on the carpet ride to Polyvnich when my stepdad asked me to help him with something real quick. So I go AFK, and I'm helping him, bringing this table into the house or whatever. And while I'm there, my girlfriend comes in, and we were going out. So without thinking, I just kind of leave my computer. I'm logged out, as I get back. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. We'll just go out and whatnot. Get back, log in, and I'm stood in Falador with just my full graceful, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So, as a fucking idiot, I must have been stood right on the carpet ride spawn thing, where obviously you're still in the desert technically and not yet in the safe area. So I ended up dying, and my 10 mil just kind of disappeared, and along with my 10 mil went all my cooked monkfish. So I now have no, proper source of food, and I've just gone and lost a shit ton of money that I could have used for construction. Now this 1.8 mil is from all my alks in my bank. I went through my tabs and kind of took out everything that I had. So I alked all my stuff from clue straws and whatnot. I alked all the steel plate bodies that I'd crafted, that I'd smith for 68 smithing. So it's safe to say that I'm a bit demotivated right now. So I'm gonna end the video here. To be honest, it's been a bit of a weird video. I have some mixed feelings about it really. Losing a pet and then losing 10 mil cash all in the same video is pretty retarded. But I must say I did make some nice progress in this video, which I'm kind of happy about. But I'm gonna have to leave you guys with this for now because I'm kind of demotivated, and I do want to finish off all the diaries, but they're gonna have to be for the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoy this video nonetheless. But I want to ask you guys real quick. I'm leaving on holiday on Friday. It's Sunday today, and I'm leaving on holiday on Friday. I do want to upload one more video before then, but I'm kind of stuck on ideas for my main account, boss account, which now has 14 mil Slayer XP. I'm a bit demotivated really, so if you guys have any cool ideas, video ideas that I could try out on my main account, please let me know, because the Road to Max episodes are taking quite a long time and are proving to be very, very difficult for me to make when Ironman content is quite a bit more enjoyable for me personally. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll leave you guys on a pretty sad note.